Hi there. Well, that seems to have worked a treat. So you'll see lots of new things going on at the moment. You can see that I've been researching and looking at all sorts. And I've just noticed looking at this, the lighting looks completely different from about 10 minutes ago. So I don't know what's happened there. But you'll see lots of new things happening here. There you go. Look at that. That's all been there beforehand, but I just haven't really thought about how I was going to incorporate it into how I was going to do these videos. But you can see that seemed a lot smoother, and hopefully, I think, you've been able to hear everything in this. So the learning experience continues, and hopefully it's all starting to make a little bit more sense and looking more, I hesitate to say polished, but that can always change with just the click of the wrong button at any one time. Right, okay, so what we've done there is we listened to 4 pieces, and I thought we'd build up gradually until we got to today. It's interesting because I've been trying to work out, and this is where I need some guidance really. I've been trying to work out what the purpose of these videos is. Do I need to do long videos, or should I do long videos on other platforms and perhaps do short, punchy ones on somewhere like Facebook, where it's just information. You get a very sort of small sort of flavour of what I'm up to. And there's one of the, you can see when I showed all my social media at the beginning of the video, it's at the end as well now, which is it's real progress. There are places like Twitch where I can actually go on for a long time and I could discuss all of the pieces, and that might be more appropriate there. So I'm thinking it'd be interesting to get your views on that. Anyway, there you go. So that's been a flavour of the music that we've had in the last 4 days. What have I done today? And you'll see in the title of this video, I've called it Cool Breeze. Actually, I can't remember what I've called the video and I can't see it now. Anyway, Cool Breeze, but the Dixie's gone, but its essence remains, and that's the key. These last couple of days it's been more jazzy, hasn't it? We've had been a very different character to all the music that you've heard probably in the last number of years. I haven't done any jazz for quite a few years, and actually it's been real fun. So yesterday we had the Dixieland. Today what I thought I'd do is I'd keep that as a background and the essence of it, take away the clarinet and take away that jazzy feel, but I'd reintroduce the string motif that we had right at the beginning. And just notice that's a potential banana skin. There's yes, when that carries on, but right at the beginning we had that very slow string motif, and that's actually been it's been around quite a lot, but we haven't heard it for the last couple of days with the jazz, and I thought it'd be quite fun to reintroduce that and just see what it sounds like. Anyway, let's see. We'll just remind you what that melody sounded right at the beginning, what the melody sounded like right at the beginning of the month. There we go. So you can see we've now gone up, and this was called A New Beginning, and this was where it all started for the month of May. Do you remember? And then the next day we actually included the oboe with it, harmonizing with that. Yeah, so that goes right the way back to the beginning of May. So that's a couple of weeks ago. Then completely different from that, we had this 2 days ago. So I thought what I'd do is I combine that feel, that sort of jazzy Scott Joplin-y Dixieland type feel. I thought I'd reintroduce the strings and see what it sounded like over the top. And I called it Cool Breeze. And it'd be interesting to see what you think of that as a title as well, because it just came to my mind when I was listening to it this morning. Here we go. What do you think? See, that for me, that reminded me of an open top car, convertible, sort of going along by the coast, and wind in your hair. And the instrument that I've also added today, which so actually what we've done is we've kept the essence of the Dixieland. We've got the strings from the beginning, but we've also reintroduced the duduk, which I've changed a couple of notes, but actually otherwise it's very similar to how it appeared earlier on in the month as well, in a completely different guise. That coming together, it's sort of, I love that mixture. So you've got the duduk, which is a really traditional ancient instrument, and you've got the strings with a very thing combined with a bit of Dixieland, or thereabouts. Dixieland without the instruments, but actually that's why I called it that's why it's the essence of Dixieland. What do you think about that? It's a sort of hybrid idea. It's an interesting way of developing an idea and creating a completely different piece of music, a different mood, and this is really what I'm all about. It's about having the same ingredients and creating a different cake. Let me know. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of the variations as well, because there is definitely variation. Let's just go back to the untempered. So this was that bit that was out of tune, and this is where that duduk melody came from.